What's up guys, this is Eric from B-Side. Today we have here a 2022 Lexus IS with factory navigation. It has a 10.3 inch touchscreen. And I'm just gonna go over the steps in order to remove your radio and get behind your screen, just so that you can use it for our product installations, such as our navigation DVD emulsion and our phone mirroring kit that we're gonna be releasing in the future. So it's not wasting time, get in the car and get started. Okay, so what we wanna first do is prepare our tools. Grab a blanket like this, and you'll need a 10mm socket. You could use a power tool, you could use a socket wrench, and then just a ratchet, and also a Phillips screwdriver and a panel removal tool. Alright, so first we're gonna go ahead and remove these panels here on these both sides. Use your panel removal tool, go ahead and just place it behind here, pull out, and you're gonna pull it towards this way, okay? So you always have to pull it towards the clip. So if you can't see, these are going in, and then all this, and there's two clips holding here. So you're gonna pull out and pull this way. You can do it for both sides. And just with anything, whenever you pull out a panel or something, just make sure you set it in an area that won't get scratched, in a safe area, so that it won't get scratched. This side, I'm gonna try it without a panel removal tool. Once you remove that, there's going to be two Phillips screws. Okay, let's go ahead and remove them using a Phillips screwdriver. Just want to stick your hand behind here. Go ahead and pull it towards you. Okay, just work your way. Alright. I'll do it for the other side. Okay, same thing. Stick your hand, your finger behind. Pull out, and then just slowly work your way. Alright, and there's an extra screw down here, a Phillips screw that we're going to remove. I'll go ahead and grab the camera so I can show you where that is. It's right here, right there. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and remove that using a Phillips screwdriver. Alright, here it is. Okay, now let's remove the shift knob, pull the shift boot down, just grab it, push it down, turn this counterclockwise. Alright, so this area is now ready to be removed. Bring this up, and then before we move this, we do have to change the gear on this. Make sure your e-brake is engaged. Okay, you could either push the shift release button here, or you could press on your brake and change the gear. And it is important you engage the parking brake, or your car could roll, especially if you're on an incline or decline. And let's go ahead and just pull this up. Alright, we'll go ahead and leave this alone for now. And there's 4 10mm bolts that we're going to want to remove. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now let's go ahead and put this back. Alright, go ahead and turn it off. Alright, so once we get those 4 10mm bolts, go ahead and move the shift lever back, because your radio is about to come out. Place a thick towel here. I'm using an old sweater I don't use anymore. I'll go ahead and pull it towards me. Okay, like so. And let's go ahead and also remove the climate controls. There's a connector behind it. Whenever you're dealing with connector, always press on the release tab and grab the connector and pull. Never pull on the wires. Alright, so for all of you that's installing a DVD navigation and motion controller, this is the furthest you need to get to, and all you have to do is work on these two connectors down here, the one on the right and the one in the middle. For you that's going to be installing the phone mirroring or video input that we're going to release in the future, you will also need to remove the top screen. So let me go ahead and continue on with my install. So for this just pops up. Just grab a hold of this. You could use a panel removal tool and pry from the bottom, but I was able to just push it and just pull it straight up. And once you do that, there's gonna be 10mm bolt here and also on the left side. Let's go ahead and remove those. Can't fit my power tool, so I'm gonna use a wrench. Okay, so a 10mm bolt that's used to secure the screen is the same as the one that's using the radio, so you don't have to worry about mixing them up. Okay, let's go ahead and pull this up like so, and then this will expose the two connectors that we'll need to use during the foam bearing installation. Alright guys, this concludes the removal process on the radio and the screen on this 2022 Lexus IS with the 10.3 inch screen. If you have any questions, drop a line below, or you can email us at info@bsonicusa.com. If you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe and like our video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.